Coach Summer here, and I'm about ready to eat some pasta. And I thought, what better time to talk with you a little bit about the topic of carbs. Should I eat carbs? And here's the thing. Your body is designed to process food, use food, and everybody's body is different. So you have to find out what works best for you. And with that being said, I do think it's great for people to try an elimination diet where they try to eliminate certain food groups for a certain period of time so that they can find out if they have an allergic reaction or a sensitivity to that food. That can be really empowering. And with that information, you might feel more empowered to have a reason why maybe you want to stay away from carbs, or maybe you want to, reduce the amount because you're like, oh, wow, now I find out that they actually make me feel sluggish. And that's the reason why I want to reduce my carbohydrate intake instead of, oh, I just shouldn't eat carbs, right? Because when anything's like a red button effect and we're told, oh, don't do that, it makes us want to do it even more. Can you relate? So, carbs aren't off limits. And actually the best time that your body can utilize carbohydrates is after a great workout. So if you were in the gym or you went for a hard run and you were working out hard, yeah, your body does want carbohydrates to help refuel those muscle glycogen stores. And hey, if you're running a 5K or a marathon, the day before, you want to make sure you did fill up those muscle glycogen stores, because again, what you've stored in your body, what you ate, 12 to 24 hours beforehand, that's going to give you the fuel to participate in something like a 5K or a half marathon, or of course a marathon. And in those instances, if you're a competitive athlete, it's always best to work with somebody that's their expertise, like a sports nutritionist. And if weight loss is your thing and you're like, man, I really need some help, something's not working for me, because maybe it's a mindset thing. There are people that is what they specialize in, and I'd be happy to refer you to those individuals. And some people have medical needs. They have their body, needs to eat certain foods or needs to stay away from certain foods for an actual medical condition. And so there's dietitians that specialize in that too. So anyway, I'd be happy to refer you to anybody if you're like, you know what, I am frustrated. I've tried everything, it's not working. Because here's the thing, nutrition is not one size fits all. You do have to kind of learn and figure it out a little bit, pinpoint it, and do it long enough to truly get some good information. But just saying, hey, I'm never going to eat carbs again, for most people, that's just not going to work unless they have a deeper reason that they feel more empowered to stay away. So I hope you found that information helpful, or this thought process helpful, because if you're like, hey, I'm just not eating carbs ever again, the truth of the matter is you're probably only going to want to, crave carbs. So eat your carbs, but just, hey, eating them after a tough workout might be the best time for your body to utilize those carbohydrates, especially if performance or even fat loss is something that's important for you. All right, well, I'm going to get back to eating my plate of pasta, and I look forward to seeing you soon.